found some crazy stuff at the beach. I found this creeping vine thing, which had blooms like a calla lily. I don't know what it is. Maybe somebody can identify it for me, but that's not what I'm interested in. Oh! I also found this military canteen. Probably the remnants of some war in South America or something. Nice, huh? Found it on the beach. And I found, oh yes, some of these. Yep. Yep, I did. But, again, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, look at this. I found this. This is a prickly pear growing on the beach. I like prickly pear. I'm gonna plant this somewhere. That's not all. That's not all. Here's what I really want to show you. Look at these things. Yeah, look at this. This whole water bottle I found on the beach is totally full of these. Anybody know what those are before I tell you? I bet you don't. No, somebody does. I'm sure you do. All right, so these here are Canavalia rosea, the beach bean or the bay bean. There's conflicting reports on whether or not you can eat them. Some reports say yes, and some reports say they're toxic. Green Dean is on the fence with them, but Andy Firk says he's eating them. So there you go. Depends on who you want to follow and how risky you want to live your life. The green versions are apparently, in some places they say that they are a staple. I didn't get them for food though. What I got them for was a nitrogen fixer. And that's also why I got these. These are a Crotalaria species. I'm not exactly sure on which one, but they grew in a big bank on the beach. They explode when they dry out and they shoot their seeds everywhere. So I picked these a little early. They make a tiny, tiny, tiny little bean and they rattle. Which is kind of cool. But they are a nitrogen fixer under extreme conditions. And I was asked by somebody who runs a local marina about filling in an area where they want to grow some food. And I was looking at it and it's hard, rocky soil filled with concrete and filled with all kinds of... That's our chick, by the way, that you hear in the background. That was the little, not the chick that got eaten by the rat, but the other little chick from a while ago. And yes, that is not a hen, obviously. That chick turned out to be a rooster. But I was asked about filling in some areas with food. And one of the problems with these areas is that they're hard, rocky, concrete, sandy, rough areas in this marina. And they need some life on the soil. So the first thing I want to do is put in nitrogen fixers. So I was thinking putting in some bay beans, which grow really fast and create biomass, and putting in some of these Crotalaria, which are both species that are growing natively to the area, even if they aren't necessarily technically natives. I have no idea. Can't find proper data on that. But if we could get some nitrogen fixers going, you know, you get the soil coming to life. So what, you know, you may want to go and, hey, this one's full of ants, look at that. There was a whole ant nest inside of that bean pod. Just destroyed their entire world. You know, you might want to get nitrogen fixers locally if you see trees that have that bean and pea look to them. Or if you see things creeping along the ground and they have bean pods, they look like beans, chances are they're a nitrogen fixer. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for things with pods, things that are really nice, bright green, even under rough conditions, and chances are you've got a nitrogen fixer. Now, I brought the camera along with me to the beach, but I only got one little piece of footage. It was a nice piece of footage. Here, let me show it to you. Yeah, that's when the batteries decided to die. I thought I had fresh charged batteries in my camera, but obviously I was wrong. All right, Rooster, we get it. Rooster wants to let us know he's a rooster. So, I will take the camera back to the beach at some point and film finding nitrogen fixers. But you're looking for green things with pods that look like beans and peas. looking real nice and happy in rough conditions, you probably got a nitrogen fixer, because the bacteria on their root systems is allowing them to produce nitrogen and feed themselves under conditions that other plants just can't handle. There's a little bit on what I found at the beach and identifying nitrogen fixers, and I'll be back in the future with some more cool stuff. For now, I have to take all of the seeds out of these and sort them out, because I'm going to use them for cover crop mixes under bad conditions. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and catch me on the web at thesurvivalgardener.com. And until next time, may your thumbs always be green.